Hello, folks. Just bear with me. Some of the lights in here aren't working. Can you hear me okay? Let's see if I can get this sorted. Oh, why does tech never seem to go the way you want it to? Yep. So if the webcam's a little dark, hopefully it'll be okay. One of the Elgato key lights has decided not to come on. And they don't just put a nice on-off button on them, do they? You have to fanny about through the Wi-Fi to get them turned on and off. So when it's disappeared from the list of connections and isn't showing up, there's not a whole lot you can do in the middle of the stream about it. Oh, dear. And also, for some reason, my background isn't appearing. Why, oh, why does life have to be so complicated? Let me see if I can at least fix that. Apparently I can't, no. Okay. Well, I'm not the most technically sharp mind, I'll be honest with you. So we'll just have to put up with the stream the way things are now. Yeah, happy Final Fantasy Friday to you as well, Manuel. Yeah, good to see you guys. Okay, hopefully everything's set up. Right, so here we are with Final Fantasy VI. It's been a while because I've been away. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck back in with you all. Just a heads up, there won't be a stream on Monday, okay? Unfortunately, I have other plans on Monday. So I will be back with you after today on Wednesday. I just want to put that out there from the get-go. So no stream Monday. Now then. On the agenda today is I do want to make my way back to the Veldt. Now, I have done a little bit of exploring. I've not saved any of that. I couldn't actually find out how to get back to the other continent, but a few tips shared by Dan in chat should hopefully see us there. We need to speak to the guy in Figaro Castle. So let's just make sure that we've got our party set up, and yep, I can see that we have. So what we're going to do now is just start making our way back around. Now, the Veldt on the world map is right over to, like, the right-hand side of this continent. So it's a bit of a journey, but it is worth doing because there are a number of abilities that we can get on Gao's Rage list which are going to be somewhat advantageous for us. So it's definitely worth the detour. Quite a lengthy detour as well. So the plan is that we get back to Figaro Castle in roughly one shape. Thank you for the sub. And then we can heal up without having to use any items, etc. before making our way further over to the other side of the continent. So we need to head all the way around. Yeah, it probably was. I don't actually get to hear the intro music myself, Roach, because of the way that Streamlabs is set up. But I think it is included in there somewhere. Excuse me. Hello, Jack and Holly. Oh dear, Gao's in a spot of bother there, isn't he? Is he going to escape? Nope. Oh, well, that's fine, that's fine. He can be dead. I've only got to get back to Figaro. Oh, no worries, mate. That's fine. Yeah, some of the enemies in this area can hit quite hard, especially when you've been avoiding experience. One thing I've been trying to do, slightly off topic, is working out and fully understanding the leveling system in Chrono Cross, because it's a little bit different in that game than it is in Final Fantasy, how the systems work. I think I'm just about getting the hang of it now. I'll swap those around then, Red, so they're in the right places. Cheers. Come on, don't die, Edgar. I don't think it matters too much. We're about to heal everybody up to full for free. Oh, stupid sleep. Yeah, have you guys been enjoying Final Fantasy VI? I know that many of you have been playing as well. Hopefully we'll get back before we get completely destroyed. It's only up here, look. There it is. Okay, so, first things first. I always get lost around Figaro Castle. It's just one of those areas that I never remember where everything is. So, yeah, I should be able to rest here, which is exactly what I want to do. Yeah, I've also been playing Chrono Cross as well, the new remastered version. So I've been looking forward to covering that on the channel as well, but I probably won't be live streaming it. That's why I was dying. The game put everybody back into the front row, as usual. It loves doing that to me. It really does. Have you played FF6 before, have you, Holly, or would it be your first time? Because it's one of the classics, it really is. Yeah, it is very strange, isn't it? I think I'm starting to understand it, though. What am I doing back here? Yeah, oh, actually, before I do anything else, let's just swap these around here. So we've got Celes, Edgar, Locke and Gao. I do just briefly want to go over our summons, our Espers, which we managed to get in the previous live stream. So all I'm going to do is give Ramuh to Celes, because she can begin learning some of these abilities from Ramuh. So we'll equip that onto her. And I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, I suppose we can give Kirin to Edgar. He's got a few healing spells then, effectively, eventually. And Locke. Yep, that's fine. And then Gao, just so everybody's got something, can have the beloved Kate Sith. Yeah. Yeah, magic definitely has its place in Final Fantasy VI, doesn't it? It really does. You're right about that. Which is helpful because, as you say, in a lot of Final Fantasies, it does tend to be quite powerful early on, but then tails off towards the end game as you power up your physical attacks. So, yeah, it's always nice when that doesn't happen. Right, now this is what I was asking you guys about. I do get a little bit confused in Figaro Castle. I need to find out the guy we need to speak to get to the other side of the mountain. Oh, this is just the item shop, so not this guy. Yeah, somewhere around here there is a chappie that we can speak to. And he will take us back to the other part of the continent, so that we can continue on heading back towards the Veldt. Okay, just past the entrance in the left stairs. Right, so we'll go back to the entrance, and then we'll head to the left stairs. This is the Steam version, Dave. So, I believe it's also available on various consoles as well. Actually, no, it's not. It's only available on iOS and Android and Steam. So, there are rumours that the game will be coming out in... Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. There are rumours the game will be coming out on Switch later in the year. But alas, they are just rumours right now. Yeah, that's the fella we needed to chat to. That's who I was looking for. I couldn't find him earlier, before I started streaming. And this is where we need to be. Well, not quite. But it's closer to where we need to be. So, the plan is that we head back to the Veldt. This is why we've got Gao in the party. There are a number of powerful rages that he can learn. Now, unfortunately, That means we're going to have to head way over this way. Not quite that far, I don't think, but at least over to the Returner's hideout and beyond. So we're going to have to really try and stay alive pretty much at this point. We need to get back to the cave, so we're going to head south from here. Figaro Cave is the direction we need to go in. Oh, that's good to hear, Holly. Yeah, you've been enjoying it? Yeah, so Figaro Cave through to Mount Colts is the plan. I'm just going to keep escaping from battles for the time being. One thing to note, by the way, when it comes to gaining stats, you can actually start gaining stats now, but only limited stats. If you give, I think it's... not Kirin. Yeah, if you give Kate Sith to Celes, you can actually start gaining magic stats with her as she levels up. Magic +1 at level up, look. Which isn't a bad idea, because Celes is obviously going to be using magic. However, it's still not worth it, in my opinion, because we're going to be getting Espers later that give magic +2. So we still want to try and hold off on levels if we can, rather than just gaining the +1 in stats. We can heal up here, can't we? Yep. It's the recovery spring. And a luscious back attack. Right, it might be random, eh, Red? Hiya, Josh. Yeah, in Final Fantasy X, we just continued doing some captures of fiends, really. We cleared up the Calmlands, I think, and then moved on into the... what's the cavern? The Cavern of the Stolen Faith. So, it's quite an arduous process, isn't it, doing all of the endgame in Final Fantasy X, but I feel like we are making progress, so that's good. Right, gotta try and find my way back through the cave now. Some of the Final Fantasy VI areas can be a little bit maze-like, can't they? Yeah, that's pretty much my understanding as well, Roach. Come on. It's this silly paralysis. Or stop, or whatever it is. Yes, smoke bombs are what help you to escape instantly, aren't they? But I don't have any, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Manual escapes will have to suffice for now. Have you guys all been having a pleasant week, by the way? Paralysis, yeah. I always get them confused in this game. Okay, there we go. Well, I've got a nice glass of water at the moment, Barbo. Keeps the old cockles moist, as they say. Okay, right, so from here... yeah, we pretty much just want to head all the way over to Mount Colts. But if we stop by at the cabin, is it possible we can rest up there? I'm not sure. I thought we could just try it out for some free HP. Yep. Oh, that's good to hear, Ed. Yeah, you're killing it with your Final Fantasy VII playthrough, aren't you, mate? You're doing very well with that. I've still got to catch up with it. Hi, Chris. No, it's available on PC, which is what I'm playing on, but it's also available on iOS and Android. A lot of people want it on Switch, and there are rumours it's going to be, but nothing definitive from Square yet. Okay, let's go ahead and save as we continue to make our way through the return journey here. Like I said, it's a little bit of a detour. Unfortunately, it is an important one. Hello, Super. How are you doing? Right, okay, Roach. I think I have got all of Riku's stuff now to craft her celestial weapon. I've got the one from the Cactuar minigame. I've got the item from the Mushroom Rock. I think I've done it all, so I just need to actually go ahead and do the craft itself. And I think she'll have break damage limit then. I always get confused with Riku's mixing, though. Oh, don't come the wrong way. Yeah, I always get confused with what items are needed for what effects, etc. Hello, Dark. No problem at all, mate. Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, no, these are the red bandanas. I don't care about red bandanas at the moment. So I was thinking of stealing, but it's green berets I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. Oh, well, thanks for joining us in chat, Chris. Yeah, I would expect all of the Pixel remasters to make their way over to console at some point. It seems silly that they wouldn't, doesn't it? Am I going the right way here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, dear. It's been a while since I was in this dungeon. You'll have to excuse me. It's one of the downsides to doing an actual live stream over an upload. With the upload, I edit all the fanning about out of the content, and you think I do it all first time. Little do you know all the boomer moments I have that get cut. Oh, that's good, Dark. Yeah, enjoy your day off, mate. Oh, no, it's not, Manuel. You can get them later, but it's good to get them early, in my opinion, because you've got to get more later anyway, so they are a pain to learn, you see. To try and get too many in one go is a bit of a nightmare. Well, goodbye, Sellies. Stupid back attack. I forgot which way I'm going now. I assume I'm going right. Oh, I don't want to use a Phoenix down. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's good, Holly. I hope it goes well for you. I don't know what it is, but the last time I played Final Fantasy VI, I do not remember getting this many back attacks. I don't know, maybe it's a level difference thing, or is it just complete RNG? I suppose we should use a Phoenix down here, since I think it'll be a while before we get any free form of healing. And we'll go for our save, of course. Hello, Tom Riporn. Thank you so much. Yeah, good to have you here. Yeah, I need to be using the sprint function more. Oh, that's strange. Final Fantasy 13 is split up, is it, so that the first two games are on the Microsoft Store? But the third game's only on Steam. I guess it's to do with various deals and contracts with Valve and with Microsoft and probably Sony in there somewhere. It's all very complicated, isn't it? This is the way that we go to the boss, isn't it, in this area? I know that we've done that already. Yeah, you're right. The cat scratch ability is really powerful. Look at this, another back attack, who'd have thought? Oh, you funky lions. Are you guys going to be playing Chrono Cross when it comes out? I'm looking forward to talking about it myself, actually, but I can't yet. Let's just go ahead and sort Gao out here. Good job we got all these potions, really, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. We had the battle with him, didn't we? The good thing about the Veldt is that you don't get experience, so you are safe to fight as many fights as needed to get the abilities that you want to get. Okay, so we're making progress here. So our next location on our journey back to the Veldt should be the Returner's hideout. Just check I've got that right. Yep, so we just need to head up north for that. I suppose we should save. Try and save regularly because, you know, we can get destroyed if we're not careful, especially with our underlevel party, though some of the enemies around here, I'd be surprised if they're able to do that. Yeah, everything but experience, which is pretty ideal, isn't it? Okay, we need to get through to the river. We can probably heal up around here, though, maybe, before we do that. Costs a little bit of nothingness, actually, apart from time. Yeah, I think you can, Funky. I think you can. For sure, you can do that. Yeah, a few more people have joined, so just a reminder that there won't be a stream on Monday. Apologies for that. I will be out and about. I will not be around, so I will be with you again on Wednesday after today. Don't worry, today's stream's only just started, really, but I just want to keep mentioning that as people come to and fro and join us. Right, I don't think we have enemy encounters. Oh, yeah, we do. But we can still escape from them, so that's what matters. That's what we shall do. Yeah, the Veldt is a great place. I mean, trying to get all of the rages is a bit of a nightmare. I think we just want to head left all the time. Is that right? I honestly can't remember. I'll see if chat knows best on this one. I wouldn't be surprised, Roach, if we do get issues. Yeah, you know, sometimes Square's ports aren't always the best, are they? Oh, yeah, the music's absolutely beautiful, Tombury. It really, really is. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and choose left for now. I think it's left. Although I think... I don't know. Is there an RNG element to it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm going back to the Veldt, Bobo, to get some rages with Gao. For Gao. Yeah, I don't want to be killing enemies at the moment because I'll be potentially wasting level ups if I do. I'm not avoiding enemy encounters per se, but when I'm doing optional content, I'm not going to be killing enemies at those points in the game because I will end up getting too many levels. And levels are bad before you get the correct espers, as you waste your stat boosts, your stat gains. You don't get them, in other words. Right, okay. Okay, so once we've got out of this battle, hopefully we can get out alive. So I don't want to be wasting more Phoenix Downs. Just going to throw a couple of potions around the place. Well, here anyway. There we go. It's a little bit mean that potions only restore 50 HP in Final Fantasy VI. Like, every other Final Fantasy, it's 100 HP, isn't it? At least. But, yeah, you really do have to spam them to make any use out of them here. Yes, Bobo, that's right. Trying to find some new rages for him. Okay, yep, we can choose left. Thank you, Ed. And we'll have to come back this way, won't we? As we make our way back to Jidoon later on. Here we have the luscious healing bucket. And we'll save again before continuing our journey. Yeah, I still haven't done the opera section, so I'm a little bit apprehensive about it. I've heard it can be a little jarring, but I'm also looking forward to it as well. I've got to say. I've heard mixed feelings about it. It's a bit of a journey through the river, isn't it? Especially with all these enemies interrupting us. I don't mind, per se, but I wonder why Square didn't include some of the additional gameplay enhancements, as they call it, for this version of the game, the remastered version, that they have done typically with their other remasters. So the ability to turn off or increase enemy encounters or such things. Turbo mode. You just don't really get it, do you? Okay. Oops, we can actually nap here for free, so we are definitely going to be choosing that. And effectively now we want to head south. There are quite a few roads. I believe there's less in this game than there are in Chrono Cross. Is that right? Once again, we've got to go through to the Phantom Forest now. It's an interesting detour, this is. Definitely one of the lengthier detours that we've had to do. Burnout and Bourbon, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. Ah, sounds like a lovely day at the beach, is it? You make us all jealous here. Yeah, we can do auto battle, So it's not like Square completely neglected the enhanced functionality. But yeah, there's no like turbo mode or anything like that. Yeah, over 40 is it? Crikey. I think it's 43, so yeah, it would be. 43 characters in Chrono Cross, if I'm not mistaken. No. Maybe actually, Red. I can't remember the context of what I said, sorry. Yeah, the YouTube delay doesn't help with things, really, does it? And this is another area I suck at navigating through. But me knowing my way first time through a zone in one of these videos, that wouldn't be me, would it, guys? So, you know what to expect now. I get so lost and confused here. Oh. Just what we wanted. Hello, Welsh Rabbit. How you doing, mate? I'm guessing it's quite early for you, isn't it? On the other side of the world there. I don't know, I get terribly confused with navigating through here. Ah, we've done it. Perfect. That was almost first time, I think. We went the correct way. We've actually got the ability from those, the rage. Scrap, is it? Cat scrap. So I don't need to worry too much about that. But yeah, you can encounter them there if you haven't, of course. Right, so next up is... Nikia, is it? I think we want to head north. Hopefully I've not come the wrong way here. No, I've come the wrong way. We need to just keep going south as we make our way towards the Veldt. I'm just trying to figure out how to get onto the other side. Maybe we do. It's alright, the Veldt's on the right-hand side of this big split in the map that you can see. Yeah, through here. Thanks, Red. I thought so. But then I thought, oh no, we're moving away from the Veldt. But yeah, no, we've got to for now. Like I said, it's a detour. It is a detour. I wasn't lying about that, was I? Okay. And there we have it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So with this change of music, I'm actually not sure what I'm looking for, but it's not these. Oh, no, you can't jump here. Okay. So I was reading chat, so I was doing that. Okay, we'll leap then. Yeah, we'll just keep leaping. Because I'm pretty sure you learn the abilities, even on battles before Gao returns. If that makes sense. So after you've leaped, but before he comes back and joins the party. Oh, we've got a mithril knife. Yeah, we have got some new tool abilities as well. I'm just thinking which we might want to use. Let's try some flash action, shall we? Oh, I love the little animation there. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. We are going to need to heal up a little bit, I would say. So we may as well use some magic here. long as we don't get destroyed. Nice. And he's back. Right, let me just find my list so I can see what it is we're looking for in terms of rages. We want Anguiform. Bit of a weird name. We want the Aqua Rake, you see, from that. We want Gigavolt, Magnitude 8. That's from the Gigas thing. And a couple of other things as well, which I'll point out if we see them, but aren't as important. So don't forget we have a space to rest up here. Yes, it's 100 gil a night, but we do get some gil here on the Veldt, so that's not a problem. We'll make it up as we continue the farm. Ah, very good, Welsh Rabbit. Oh, a Serpent Trench as well. Yeah, because it's the same sort of thing, isn't it, Red? It's the same sort of thing as, like, the river. So that's good to know, that is. Thank you. Oh, dear. Yeah, the problem is now, because we've encountered so many different enemy formations, it's possibly going to take a bit of time to get the ones we want to show up. This is also not one of them. But I'll tell you what. Oh, no, I was going to leap anyway. We can still kill these, as I say, I probably should do. For the gil. We still get gil, we still get items, but we don't get experience. I don't think there's anything we care about from here. Let's have a look at some of the rages that we've already collected. So, Stray Cat is a good one. Even though the Gao is in the back row, it still does a nice bit of damage, as you can see there. Yeah, a bit of extra cash does not hurt. You're right. And yeah, you're right, I believe we do learn some magic, don't we? I'm just going to check in with our espers after this. Wow, these satellites have a fair bit of HP, I've got to say. A little bit more than I expected, anyway. Oh, boy. Yeah, here they all come. Still not dead. Ah, there it goes. Yes, he... Oh, no, actually, I believe I gave that to Edgar. Right, Green Beret. That is really, really nice. The only question is, who should I give it to? Maybe Selly's here. You know, Green Beret is a decent upgrade for many of our party members. That's why you want to basically get as many as you can get. I can't remember who I've given what to who, actually. Yeah, we need to start casting the stuff anyway. Let's just go ahead then and make sure that Locke has Kirin. Yeah, having him learn Cure and things of that nature is probably not going to be a bad thing, is it? And Edgar will have to have Siren. I'm sure he'll make do. Hello, J-Man. Yeah, that one enemy just had so much HP, didn't it? It really did. And another back attack. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's just leap. And I'm going to go and heal up. Heal up, MP up. You know the name of the game. Yeah, so the main intention here is not to actually learn magic, but we can do so for sure. Oh, you know me, I'm saving regularly. A lesson I learned after live streaming, I believe it was Tales of Vesperia a long time ago. And we lost all of our data. I think it was I don't know what it was, I just don't think I saved properly. But it's something I always take care of now, for sure. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yeah, we just need to kill these while Gao is out and about. And hopefully not be killed in the process. Yep, perfect. We need to go and heal up again, though. Typical. What is the point, by the way, of Gao coming back and you having the option to attack him? Is it just to make you accidentally attack him? Just to be mean? Oh, am I missing something there? Maybe just to make sure that you don't lose focus and when you're doing your rage grinding, don't just keep it on autopilot. Hello, Frantic. Good afternoon to you, actually, from my perspective. It's just gone, or just coming up to, I should say, 3:30 in the afternoon. 15:23. For me. How you doing? Right, let's see what we've got next. So far, we haven't found any of the enemies that we are currently seeking. Hell's Ride, I don't think we need this guy either, to tell you the truth. But we shall leap. Mithril Vest probably can't be bad, can it? Yeah, just a bit, Dreams Cap, just a bit. Just bear with me one sec, guys. So I'm just trying to figure out why it is I'm not getting AP when we're killing enemies here. We should be getting AP now, shouldn't we? Do you not get it on the Veldt? I thought it's just experience you don't get. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, there are some interesting monster designs in this game, that's for darn sure. Ouch. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to feel that, aren't I? Please die. Thank you. And he's back. Okay, if Gao leaps or appears, that makes sense. So we won't be getting AP here either. Because we don't really see the end of battle, do we? Oh, please, no enemy. Desperately need a heal there. Yeah, so far this grind isn't going great. We've got 0 AP as far as I know. And on top of that, we haven't learned any rages that we want to learn. Aqua Rake, Gigavolt, Magnitude 8 are all the ones I want to get. And we've not seen any of the correct monsters yet. But let's just continue to save. What progress I'm saving, I'm not sure, but... Hello, Thrill Seeks. How are you? Yeah, I'm still just going to kill all these other fiends. Because we need to make sure that we're getting AP. Thank you for the sub. Let me just check out. What have we got in terms of area of effect? Where's the wind? I always forget. This is what confuses me with rages. Is only having the enemy names. Is it this one? So one of them has a nice area of effect ability, you see. Nope, it certainly ain't that. Let's try Chainsaw. Chainsaw can be fun. It does insane amounts of damage, as you can see. The only downside is it has an instant death effect chance, which is good on enemies like these. However, on some enemies that are immune to death, it will effectively do nothing then. So, just something to bear in mind, really. Right, we should get some AP. Yes, we do. We get 2 AP on this occasion. And we made 600 plus gil, I think it was. So if we head now over to, I don't know, Sellies or something. Yeah, we've made some progress, as you can see. Thunder, Thunder Art, and Poison. So the acquisition rate, pretty self-explanatory, is the multiplier by which your AP will increase your spell percentage. So we got 2 AP. And Thunder has an acquisition rate of X10, so that equates 20% of the progress bar. Thunder R, obviously, same thing, acquisition rate of 2, so that will double the AP amount to 4. Like I say, pretty darn self-explanatory, but it's worth a mention. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Veil Dancer, I don't think we care about this person. But on second thoughts, it's probably worth a leap. And we're definitely going to need to heal after this one. So please no encounters until safely home. Where the heck are all my enemies at that I need? My formations. So far, I found none of them. Although we have encountered a lot of fiends by this point, haven't we, so... Yeah, Veil Dancers were from the area with all the buildings. I can't know what it's called. Zozo, is it? And they are pretty evil. At the moment, I've just got the first 4 Thrill Seeks. So, Ramu, Kirin, is it? Kate Sith, and... whoever the other one is. I think I'm just going to defend. Yeah, we can pretty much one-shot these in 3 turns. One-shot them, like, at a turn each. And then just defend to reduce our damage. Yes, Sean, you can. You can't do it on the PS4 version, but you can on all other versions of the remaster. I don't have the Switch version myself, unfortunately, so I can't tell you the actual button that you need to press to do it. But I do know it's possible. Another 2 AP. Oh, I thought we got an AP for every enemy we killed, but apparently not. Apparently not. No, I'm not sure how that'd work, Red, to tell you the truth. I'm really not. Does chainsaw work on the bomb? Yes, it does. Instant death. Yeah, not battles that Gal leaps on or lands on. Is that right, Red? They don't give you AP because you don't get anything. Apart from potential learning of rages, of course. Which, let's be honest, is important. Something that I'm not getting right now, which I would really want to do with. I don't know how quitting and reloading is going to help, because how do you manipulate the RNG to get rages? I mean, you might get another enemy, but is it going to be an enemy that you need? That's the question. So far, I still think the journey back to the Veldt has been longer than our time here. Ah, dear, dear. I'm just going to defend. Let's see what rages we can do here. There's a rage that's an area of effect ability. I think it's like wind or something. Is it guard leader? Might be. Oh yes, this is it. It's guard leader. That's what I wanted. That's what I was looking for earlier on. Oh, no AP. That's sad. Right, okay. So it sort of re-randomizes it, does it? Defend. Yeah, whatever. Defend. And... I did not mean to leap. Oh, that's annoying. I meant to do a rage. Sorry, guys. Bit of a boomer moment there. Okay. Might be worth stealing from some of these Templars, you know. Then again, maybe not. Still, I'm not sure what the rare steal is. I think it's something decent, though. If I remember from a previous stream. We're just not going to see what it is right now. Okay. Yeah, chainsaw is such a lovely single target damaging ability. It's just annoying that it doesn't work on every enemy. Oh dear, what did I just do? Nothing. Good. I think I defended. Well, that's the first time since being here that I've seen those Imperial enemies. Or the Templars, whatever they're called. So, hopefully, you know, we've hit a new cycle now of enemies. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it does do something like that, Red. It's usually the case, isn't it, that saving and reloading in various Final Fantasies and in various games reorganises where you are in various number sequences behind the scenes. I do believe this is simply a port of Silver Lobo. What a load of nonsense. It's a port of something, one of the older versions. I don't know if it's a port of the SNES version. I think it's a port of the GBA version. But made closer to the original game. I don't seem to be getting anything in terms of AP right now. I'm not sure why that is. But it is. Right, Stray Cat and also the guard leader are our current friends right now. Oh, we got 1 AP. Yeah, we'll have to give it a go, see if it actually makes any notable difference. It might do. It might do. Right now, I'm just getting the weaker enemies from the earlier parts of the game. Let's just go ahead and guard leader these. Hopefully, it'll be close to a one-shot. Yep. Is it like randomly determined whether you get AP or not from a standard battle here on the Veldt? Because sometimes I get 0, sometimes I will get 1, sometimes I will get 2. And I just wonder if, you know, there's a random element to it all. What just happened? Why is he just doing... I thought I chose... Oh, no, there we go. Right, there we got 0 again. Right, okay. Yeah, right now we're just not getting anything. In terms of the rages that we need. We're getting a little AP, which is nice. Let me just see how our abilities are coming along. Celes is soon to learn Thunder. Edgar is not making any progress. Oh, no, he's not. I'm such an idiot. It's Locke that's got queuing. Okay, so he is making progress. That's good. Not a huge amount. Hello, Isaiah. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to try reloading. I feel that's probably going to be a good thing to do here because right now we're just getting the same terrible enemies over and over and over, aren't we? I doubt. We need something as excessive as cat scratch, but it'll do. Yeah, let's return to title screen. I'm not sure if you'd have to quit out of the game completely to reset RNG, but I'm going to assume not. Do we need to heal up again? No, we're okay for now. Yeah, so again, just to clarify, I need Aqua Rake. None of these, that's for sure. Gigavolt and Magnitude 8 in particular are what I'm ideally looking for. Guard Leader, that lovely Wind Slash. Oh, is that a good thing, is it, being close to that? We are also getting some decent amounts of gil as well. I think we started off on about 1200, so even if we're not getting the rages that I do want to see, at least we're not leaving empty-handed, so to speak. Ah, thank you, Isaiah. Yeah, I mean, I usually just stream about the same time on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday if it helps. Though I won't be streaming on Monday. I did mention earlier, but I'm going to mention a couple of times throughout today in case people are coming and leaving and miss out on that announcement. Let's cat scratch this thing, which is up here. Yeah, one of the worst things about Rage is navigating the actual menu. Three AP, lovely stuff. We should actually have learned... Yeah, we've learned Thunder on Sellies now, which is really nice. And look at that. Oh, no. She's already got Cure and Poison at just default. I thought that was Locke for a moment. Yeah, Locke's still got a ways to go. But, you know, they're making progress. They are making progress. How's Gao doing with Kate Sith? I'm not too fussed about him learning those abilities. It's just a case of we've got the Esper, so may as well equip it. Okay, more enemies that I don't think I really need. Let me just check. Oversoul Living Dead. Nah, that's fine. So let's go ahead and guard lead them. They are a little bit tougher though. But with Chainsaw, not that tough. Yeah, at the moment, whilst I'm not playing stuff on stream, I am playing, what's it called? Chrono Cross. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys about that. And playing it on the channel. It's out in just a few days, actually. And I know a lot of people have been asking me... Oh, no, not that one. Asking me to play that game for many, many years. So thanks to the remaster. Be a great excuse to do so. Ah! Ha 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 ha! That's what I'm after. That is exactly what I'm after. Yep, so the Anguiform will give us Aqua Rake. Which is absolutely perfect for our needs. So let's go ahead and heal up. Heal up, save up. I don't want to lose out on that. Hiya, Michael. Oh, yeah, I think yeah, you mentioned about the sphere grid crashing. Was it on Wednesday, was it? But you managed to get the platinum now. That's fantastic. Well done, mate. Yeah, it's a very grindy platinum to get, so... Definitely one to feel proud of there. Good achievement. Okay, don't care about these so much. But we shall kill them. That dog looks evil and needs to have its life eradicated. Oh, you think that was because we quit and reloaded? Maybe, Red. Well, I'm not complaining, whatever it was. Because we've got one of the abilities, which is Aqua Rake. I'm just going to check that out from the Anguiform enemy. I believe it does Dark, which should be useful on a certain number of bosses. But let's just resave again. And we'll test it out. But that is actually one of the abilities that I'm after here. I don't care about these. So let's just defend. Start killing some of this stuff. Right. Where has it put it? What was it called? The Anguiform. There it is. Anguiform. So, Aqua Breath. Nice bit of damage, actually. But it also inflicts Dark, although I don't think it has on this occasion. But it's something that can be done. But yeah, as you can see, a very nice ability there. And Edgar's learned silence. So we are getting through some of these magics as well without gaining experience. Which is also very, very nice. I don't know, it's possible we might be able to get Thunderar. I'm not saying that it's going to happen because it takes quite a lot of AP to do that. But who knows? Who knows? Any chance of Aqua Breath or whatever it's called, please, Gal? I was hoping to see it in action, but all he's doing is his stupid physical attack. Yes, Bubba, that is coming up. It is on its way. We've still got quite a bit more to go here with Gal, though. A few more abilities to learn. Oh, no. That's an annoying ability. Now we've got to be patient and wait. Unfortunately, Ash, the answer to that is no. It's only available on PC, via Steam, iOS, and Android. Why it's not on console, I have no idea, but I expect it to be at some point. And by the way, all of that is true for the Pixel remasters as a whole, not just FF6. Oh, did I? I got Aspiran as well. Let me just check. That's awesome. Which one's Aspiran? Oh, yeah. It'd be nice if it actually told you what the ability is, but very good. Is that Gigavolt? If so, I'll have to check that out. Because that is going to be one that I wanted. Yeah, I think a lot of people would, Michael. Like I say, I do expect it. It's just strange that it hasn't happened yet. Let's go ahead and test it out. Hopefully we'll get... Yeah, Gigavolt. Lovely stuff. Oh, I do like a bit of Gigavolt action. Also inflicts Dark. Yeah, we're getting some very nice abilities now. I would like to get the Magnitude 8 ability. Yeah, let's keep spamming that, because I like it very much. Except when we get a rubbish physical attack like that. Let me just check out our abilities here. Like I say, it's nice that we're making progress with them. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. 90% towards Poison. 36% towards Thunderar. Yeah, I don't expect Thunderar anytime soon. Oh, wow. We are maxed out on Siren for Edgar. That's pretty awesome. We have almost got Cure with Lock. And Libra as well. So Libra will be nice. We'll be able to actually start scanning enemies at last. And... yeah, I mean, I'm not too fussed about Kate Sith being on Gao. It's just a case of... we have the Esper. We have a fourth party member. So it would be silly not to make the most of it. I think I'm liking Gigavolt. It is my currently new favourite spell. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's very similar to that, isn't it? It's like the same animation, I think, as Thundergar, isn't it, Red? Is it the... I think it is the same spell animation, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I haven't played the full game, Isaiah, but I have got the demo. I haven't really played it, though. I've got it downloaded, but I haven't played it. Is it one you'd recommend? Oh, yeah, I'd imagine he's going to get that fairly soon, Red. We'll be swapping Espers round before you know it. Come on, Gigavolt. Oh, yes. We're even one-shotting the Templars. Where's our magic AP? Oh, come on. Yeah, from what I've seen, it does look very fun. Like a kind of like a traditional JRPG, isn't it? Which is nice. Just defend. Oh, you've got that as well, have you, Ash? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to play it for a while. I'm so busy with other games at the moment. I still need to get back to East 8, which I've been enjoying, but just haven't had a chance to get back to. Obviously, for YouTube, I'm playing Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VI, and also currently playing Chrono Cross as well right now. And then I'm also addicted to Dyson Sphere Program, which is not a game I'll be covering on the channel because it's not a role-playing game in any way, shape or form, so there's no point. But still heckly addictive. So I'm just not going to have opportunity, I don't think, to get to other games right now. Locke has learned Cure and Libra. That's really nice. So I'm not going to swap things around just yet. Because, you know, maybe he could get Regen. Regen and Poisona would not be some bad abilities to learn at this stage. I don't think we'll be getting Cura, since we'd have to get through 80 more fights that give at least 1 AP. Oh, come on, just one shot or something, please. Okay. So, yeah, Gigavolt certainly has its disadvantages. Can we kill this guy? Even though he's going to be getting healed every single turn. I think we can, simply by using Chainsaw. Oh, 3 AP this turn. And Gao learned Imp. Very nice. Oh, okay, Red. Well, there you have it. Gao now has Imp, along with Confuse. How's Selly's doing? She's got Poison. On her way to Thunderar. Do we need to heal up yet? I don't think so, but just keep an eye on our HP values. Sorry guys, this has turned out to be a little bit of a grindy episode. I thought it would, but, you know, I didn't know it was going to be going on for so long. But I do want to get these rages, and I think you guys will as well. As you can see, like Gigavolt and that. Very, very nice, isn't it? It really is powerful, especially at this stage of the game. It does so much damage. It really does. Right, it's not the spell itself, it's the actual status that matters. Nope. I get you, Ed, I get you. I'll tell you what, I know it's a grindy session, but I'm having fun today. I really am. Catching up with you guys whilst we just sit back and chill. I'm probably going to be unpopular for saying this, but these are some of my favourite streams. Don't get me wrong, I love progressing through the stories and stuff and experiencing that with you all, but just being able to focus on chat a lot more as we go through the repetitive content. Probably not the greatest for you guys, but for me personally, that's what I enjoy. Do I need to leap on these? Or is this something I don't need to concern myself with? Let's leap. If in doubt, leap. Stray cats. Something I didn't need. Oops. Change in row. Something I didn't need. Who changed the row? Oh, it was Locke. I should probably change him back. I can do it after, of course. Let's see what Thunder does to these feline critters. About the same as Blizzard. Right. Oh, okay. Funny how formation changes in battle don't stick. But when you're not in battle, you're just going through the story and stuff, the game always seems to change you around. Oh, these things hit quite hard. I think we're going to stick to Aspirin, even on single target. Just because it does so much damage. Now, I think we can safely say these things are weak to Thunder. Yeah, a lot of HP. Oh, another green beret. Beautiful. Okay, Bubba. I don't think you'll be missing much. As we're here on the Veldt. Yeah, those satellite enemies, I don't know how much HP they've got, but seeing 1,500 points of damage in a single attack. Beautiful. And that's why we get Gao's rage abilities. Polium and Ghost. Pretty useless. Yeah, I've got a feeling that Gigavolt's going to be one-shotting for the next part of the game for us as we encounter various enemies and stuff. How much gil do I have? 9,000. Nice. That's certainly going to come in useful on our next shopping spree, I would say. Oh boy, some pretty nasty abilities here. Well, time to get some revenge, I would say. Yeah, welcome folks to those that have just joined us. Bit of a grindy session, I'll be honest, as we are trying to collect some rages here for Gao. But good to have you with us nonetheless. And Celes is dead. As long as the other party members don't die, that shouldn't be a big issue. And I'm just going to take the opportunity as well to thank all of the legends that have been supporting my channel recently. And some, in fact, for a very long time. With various things such as Patreon and YouTube membership. It is very much supported, guys. Supported, appreciated. Thank you so much. Right, 4 possible encounters with those Roders. That's the one that's determined by who we have in the party, correct? Or the order of our party members? Or am I thinking of something else there, Ed? Yeah, thank you, Isaiah. Isaiah is definitely one of the longest channel supporters. Just awesome. We're back to not getting any of the enemies that we need. I mean, we've got 2 abilities, so I'm not complaining. But I'm just saying, we might still be here for a while. But I am glad we came back here. I know it's a bit of a detour. Some people were thinking it's not worth it. I was kind of thinking the same on the way back as the journey was just going on and on. But I do feel, so, you know, Gigavolt, which we're just seeing in action there, is going to come in so handy over the next part of the game until we really strengthen up our characters. Because there are some tough fights. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Gal again is going to be Gigavolting. I mean, Gigavolt suits Gal's personality, doesn't it? It's just nuts. Beautiful, beautiful. Still a couple of survivors there. Gigavolt seems to be single target now for some reason. What's going on with that? Is it just completely RNG based, is it? I don't know, but I'm happy with 2 more AP. Yeah. I noticed you've changed your name as well, Holly. Holly's Final Fantasy Adventures. Oh, let's get out of this battle. We'll get out with a leap. And then I'll heal up. Yeah, I like the new name. Yeah, we've just done Zozo, Sean. A bit of a tricky area, actually, that was. But we've just gone ahead and done the detour back to the Veldt. Oh, thank you so much, Holly, for the super chat. And, of course, for your Patreon. Your Patreonage as well. Yeah, I know you've been doing well with your channel as well, which is great to see. And you've been getting some folks over there now as well, haven't you? Which is always awesome. Oh yeah, we haven't got Gal. I was thinking, where's Gigavolt? Well, Gal's too busy leaping off into the air right now to worry about that. If only Chainsaw was area of effects. I suppose it would be a little bit too overpowered then, if that was the case. I'm sure the damage would be reduced, but then it would be one-shotting people with the death attack that it has. If I could just get magnitude 8, I would be very happy. Right now, it ain't happening. But it's surely only a matter of time. We're looking for the Gigas, the giant thing. I believe it was from Zozo. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Anything? I mean, we didn't get any rages, so... You don't want to attack Gal there. Otherwise, he runs off and you have to fanny about trying to get him back. So, not something you ideally want to get involved in. Right, okay. Determined by the party formation. Yeah, I had an idea it was determined by the order of the party, but not by the party leader, so that's good to note. Yeah, we haven't done Vector yet, Sean, but we're progressing there. We will be there soon. And back to just farming a little bit of AP, I guess, whilst we wait for our next enemy. Yeah, Gigavolt's gone single target now, which is kind of annoying, as it's no longer doing its beautiful one-shot. Hey, Stuntman Steve. Oh, you've been watching some of the FF7 stuff. That's good. I'm glad it helps. Yeah, at least by having those Espers equipped, I feel like we're making some progress even when we're not getting the actual rages by learning new abilities. Though I think we're going to have to swap Espers around soon. Let me just check how we're doing with learning new stuff. Right, Kate Sith. Okay, just on our way to learning Float. Still got a ways to go. Again, just on our way to learning Thunderer. Siren. Siren is done. Yep. And then Locke is about to get regen. Very nice. Cura is probably off the cards for now. No, sadly, Steve, it's only on PC, which is what I'm playing it on, and iOS and Android. The same with the other Pixel remasters. Yeah, for those just joining us, we are in a bit of a grind at the moment. So just a warning for you, fair warning. And we're back to Area of Effect again. I love it. We are just trying to grab a couple of abilities for Gao here on the Veldt. Now, we've got a couple already from our grind today. But there's still at least one more I would like to get, which is called Magnitude 8. Only I'm not finding the enemy at all that grants it. I did play the demo for a bit, Michael. To be honest, it's not really my sort of game, if I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not a big fan of the Souls genre. It's just not for me. But I did give it a go because of it being Final Fantasy and the like. But yeah, it was still just too Souls-like for me to really care about for long. Yeah, Chrono Cross will probably be the next game that I give a good bash at. The Remaster, the Dreamers Edition, is out in about a week's time. But I won't be live streaming it, at least not initially. I will be making some content on it, though. I've already been playing the game thanks to the fact that Square sent me a copy, something they have never done before, I might add. Magic AP 1. So I only mention that because I know some people get annoyed when YouTubers get all the free stuff, but it is exceedingly rare. Just want to point that out in my case anyway, so. Gorgias. Don't think there's anything exciting from those. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Exactly, Michael. I'm sure at some point it will be out on PlayStation Plus or whatever the new version of PlayStation Plus is going to be. I forgot what it's called. And maybe I'll give it another go then. But even then, I probably won't rush to do so, to tell you the truth. I'll add it to my library once it's available for free. And then probably get to it like 5 years later or something. That's what I tend to do. Yeah, are you enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake, Holly? It's a great game, actually. I know it's controversial in several aspects, but I'm actually hyped for Part 2. I'm going to really look forward to seeing where they take things from here. Well, thank you, Isaiah. Yeah, maybe that I don't think they were best pleased with my video on getting free sight and grats, though, the free invisible bows, because the method to do that was nerfed after that video came out for the subsequent console releases that wasn't PS4. Yeah, I mean, that's the same for me, Michael, really. I've only been playing it for a day or two so far, and I can't say anything about it yet, unfortunately. Or that'll be the end of Square giving me free stuff in future. But I'm looking forward to talking about it because, well, for various reasons which I can't say. Yeah, I don't know why they had to nerf that method. I know it's technically, I suppose, a glitch being able to manipulate the number generator seed. But there's no real feasible way of getting those weapons without it. So, might as well not have them in the game, to be honest, if they don't want you to get them. Yeah, I agree with you, Holly. And yeah, I played it live as well, which was a fun experience. My suspicion, Michael, is it's going to be a while yet. I do think that Final Fantasy 16 is Square's current focus, so I would expect that game to be coming out this year. Probably in the holiday time, Christmas period. And then maybe next year, I would be expecting Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. So hopefully at some point in the next few weeks, we should be hearing a release date for FF16. Square didn't say they were going to be giving us a release date, but they did say we're going to be getting a lot of information about the game around spring this year, which will probably include a release date or at least a release window. Some people are saying it might be around the summertime. It's possible, but I think probably more likely around Christmas. And then that, once Final Fantasy 16's with us, that pretty much leaves the door open for beginning to push and market FF7R Part 2. Which Square have not said much about at all yet, have they? Yeah, 2042. A little silly suggestion there, Steve. Maybe 2041. I mean, there's no need to be a little bit over the top, is there? 2041, I think, is more realistic than 2042. Yeah, Stuntman Steve. This was a SNES game back in the day. It was the final Final Fantasy SNES game. Because then 7, of course, was the first Final Fantasy game to release on the PS1, the original PlayStation. Yeah, from the trailer I've seen, it looks like it's going to be a darker game. You know, 15 rated, I would imagine. Looks like there's a little bit of blood in the trailer. Yeah, and I'm interested in learning about the game systems as well, because from the trailer, it seems as though we're only going to be controlling one party member. And that would be unusual for a mainline Final Fantasy game. Yeah, that's very true, Red. I will be honest, I did forget about that. But it's also a bit of a journey as well. 100 gil's not terrible, so since we are making quite a bit. I don't seem to be getting this final ability that I really want to get, which is the Magnitude 8 ability. Nope. Dread Gaze, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? And it actually was ominous. It's petrified the poor little kid. Do I need to get him out of this petrification? Do I not have any soft items? I thought I did. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think it... My expectations are that it's going to be a decent game, Steve. I feel like in the modern era of Final Fantasy games, that Square are learning lessons and improving as they go with each release. Final Fantasy VII Remake was a big improvement over Final Fantasy 15. And I would be surprised if they go backwards now and release a poor game with 16. Especially because it's been overseen by Yoshi... What's his name? Yoshi P, is it? I can't think of his actual name. And he's generally considered to be mostly responsible for turning Final Fantasy XIV from a terrible game into an otherwise fantastic experience. And yeah, he's pretty much in charge of 16 and the creative decisions. So hopefully it will all turn out good. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you very much. And Johnny. Well, that's very kind of you. Oh, I'm just glad to be of some assistance to folks as they, you know, browse through YouTube looking for various hints and tips as they play through some of the games that I love. Yeah, which is funny you say that, Steve, because 12 was somewhat controversial on its release since... Well, it was just so different to what had come before, wasn't it? But I think it's aged well. 12 has. Okay, not everybody likes it, and of course that's true of any game. But I think, it's, you know, particularly with the Zodiac Age, the Zodiac Age changed quite a bit. And with any change of a classic, you're going to get people complain about that, and that's absolutely fine. But I actually think it changed things for the better in many ways. Definitely the most fun I've had with 12 has been with the Zodiac Age. Yes, I would be surprised if it would be, Bobo. Based on where they went with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake could potentially have been a great opportunity to go open world if that's what they wanted to do. On the basis that, you know, they had the whole of Midgar. And they chose not to do that. They chose to be far more narrative focused. So, presumably, that's just the direction that they do want to go in. Just stole 8,000 gil. I want my gil back, please. I did not mean to leap. Just lost loads and loads of gil. That is terrible. Yeah, I actually enjoyed the film. I don't know if anybody else enjoyed it. Probably not, but Kingsglaive, I actually thought was a decent-ish film. And I think it's because my expectations were very low before watching it, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 had a very sour launch, didn't it? And I think that tainted it, really, for all of its life. A lot of people, including myself, just remember how unfinished the game felt at launch. And yeah, it doesn't so much anymore. But it's still kind of unfortunate that a lot of the content in Final Fantasy 15 that really is beneficial to engage in because of the story and stuff is tied to DLC content. Oh no, I understand, Bobo. My only point was, based on the direction of 7 Remake, I'm not sure if fully open world Final Fantasy mainstream games are the directions Square are wanting to go in, which would be relevant for 16 as well. It's likely there will be a section that is open, as you tend to get that with most Final Fantasy games, don't you? Like with not necessarily a world map, but that sort of thing. Yeah, Steve. I also went to see Spirits Within at the cinema, and somehow I ended up taking everybody. My mum, my dad, I think my sisters went. I don't think anybody had a clue what was going on in that film, except me. I don't even know if I did at the time. Vio Dead Inside. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, thanks for letting me know. It was back in 2014 to 15. Oh, wow. So, excuse me, a few years ago now. Yeah, the best part of Spirits Within was the thriller dance that was not in the film, had nothing to do with the film, and was just an optional extra on the DVD. I actually remember going to the cinema to see the Mario Brothers. My dad took me. I think he regretted that. And I'm sad to say that I actually enjoyed it. I think I was only about 7 or 8 at the time, though, so... You know, when you're that age, you enjoy anything, don't you? That you recognise. But yeah, that film was not very Mario-like, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you, Vio. How are you doing? My mind is starting to numb a little bit from all of this grinding. Right, thank you, Red. Just saw your message, so we do not want to steal off those. Okay, I will bear that in mind since we lost 8,000 gil. Hi, Martin. Hey, congrats on the platinum. No, I played the demo for a bit, but as I was saying a few minutes ago, probably before you arrived, I don't really like the Souls genre. It's just not for me. And I did try with Strangers of Paradise because of it being Final Fantasy, but ultimately, it's still a Souls game at heart, so I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I'm guessing it's percentage based what they steal, isn't it, since they took so much. Maybe 50%. Oh, come on, please. All I'm looking for is a single Hades Gigas. And I'm just not getting it. How are we doing on abilities? Right, we're nearly done, actually, by the looks of things. Wow, Celis is going to get Thunder Art at this rate. What am I doing, Siren? Oh, yeah, that's done. Did that a while ago. I don't think we're going to get Cura with Locke, so maybe we'll swap things around a little bit. Yeah, let's swap Edgar and Locke. Yeah, welcome guys. Few people have stopped by. We're just grinding in the Veldt at the minute for some rage abilities. Just a heads up though, I won't be streaming this Monday. I have got a few other things that I will be doing. I won't be in, so it'll be actually difficult to stream the game. But I will be back with FF10 on Wednesday, of course. Looking forward to that. Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of things about that, Steve, but I'll be honest, I know very little to nothing about it. What are you playing at the moment, Steve, anyway? In your gaming leisure time? Trillium, again, not important for us. Unless they give AP, which they did. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just wondering if there's a trick to get this Gigas to show up. They say if you stop looking for something, then you'll find it. So maybe if I just turn the game off, I'll come back and would have learned the ability. Magnitude 8. Yeah, I remember that. That was fun, that was. It was a nice little trick to get us through Zozo, wasn't it, Red? Because, well, let's be honest, it's a bit of a tough area, isn't it? So that was nice to do. Some of the animations in this game are very fun to watch, especially like Chainsaw. That's just relentless, isn't it? Okay, I was actually just getting tempted to see if we could push the RNG out of touch. But maybe we're going to get there. So you tend to go through enemies in groups, do you? Is that how it works here on the Veldt? From different areas that you visited. Maybe we should try leaping a bit more with Gao. I don't know. Is it even worth doing that if we don't need the abilities? Yeah, games are a little bit pricey nowadays, aren't they, Steve? What's your favourite Deus Ex game? I've played both of the modernish ones, Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. Enjoyed them both. I haven't played the original Deus Ex, though. Even when you get a surrounded attack, it's possible to area of effect all enemies on screen. So in plenty of other Final Fantasies, that doesn't happen. You'll just affect one side of the screen. Like cycles, is it? That makes sense. But yeah, no, I was just thinking about that, Steve. You're right. New games are expensive, and by this point in time, there's just so many games in back catalogues that we can play, isn't there? But yeah, there's often no rush to get the latest blockbuster, is there? Yeah, the fact there was no damage number indicates that the instant death effect from Chainsaw took effect there. I think it's a 20% chance for that to happen, which is why you don't really want to use Chainsaw on bosses. Now, these can hurt, so let's hope we don't get destroyed here. Nope, perfect. Yeah, we're also getting a lot of items. How many high potions do I have? 4? Oh, no, 47. I was going to say that was X potion. Yeah, that's good. What have we got here? Nothing exciting. I have dabbled in the demo, Jose, but I'm not really into the Souls games. Have you been enjoying it, perchance? Right, we do need to go and heal up again now. Wow, Celes has now learned Thunderar. That is awesome. No XP gained, but some really nice magical abilities gained. We can also swap some espers around as well, perhaps at this point then. Yeah, no, I might do, Steve. I actually played a game on Xbox Game Pass recently for a few hours, and I really enjoyed it. Perfect Dark, the original. The original Perfect Dark that was on the original Xbox. There's something extremely nostalgic, even if you've not played these games before, as I haven't, about older games that sort of try to capture the future. And I know we all tend to be sick of all the dystopian stuff nowadays, but there's a level of nostalgia there that can't seem to be captured anymore in many ways by new games trying to do so. And I say that as somebody that's never played Perfect Dark before. Yeah, I saw the recent state of play about the Hogwarts game, and I've got to say, it looks really, really good. And I'm not a Harry Potter fan at all. I tried to read the first book and couldn't get through the first few chapters. And the movies were just cringe in many ways. But the game does look amazing. What's that? The enemy that gives magnitude 8, you mean? Oh, finally! Ah! This is exactly what I wanted. Right, now I'm going to save. So, I believe if we reload, it still counts as being as part of the leap. Oh, yeah, Hades Gigas was maybe the GBA name or something. Right, these we do not want to steal from, as these are the things that will steal Gil from us if we do as a counter. Yeah, I did enjoy a lot of games from that era as well, Steve. Edgar's in a spot of bother there, so we might just have to be a little bit cautious about how we do this. Let's use our new Thunderar spell, shall we? Beautiful. And look who's back. Back to join the party. Okay, right, so we're going to head back, heal up, and check if we got Magnitude 8, which there's really no reason why we shouldn't have, because we did the leap. Got Gal back okay. Yeah, the retranslations are kind of confusing. They really are. If I wanted to spend more time here, I could get some other stuff as well. Let's just save first of all. I go to abilities, Gal, Rage. What was it? Heal Gigas or something, wasn't it? In this version. Yeah, there it is. Is Veil Dancer the one that casts Ice too? BLIZZARA. I'm just going to test some of this stuff out now that we've got it. First of all, I do want to, for this fight, check out Veil Dancer. No, why does it keep doing row? Yeah, BLIZZARA. This is one of the ones I did really want to get as well, and I forgot to mention it. Yeah, Veil Dancer's nice because it's BLIZZARA, which is always nice. Yeah, it's not Thunderar, it's BLIZZARA. But obviously the same power, so that's good. Defend, defend. And this time, let's go ahead and check out the hill Gigas. Nope, that is not the hill Gigas. That was just standard physical attack. Let's try it again. Yep, no, Veil Dancer's BLIZZARA. It always has been, to be honest, red. But that's no problem. Right, here we go. Magnitude 8. Yeah, one of those abilities you do want to get. And as we head back to the inn, I do just want to sort out Espers. Because, as you are about to see, Celes has maxed Ramuh out. Edgar is currently learning healing stuff, which is fine. Locke is currently using Siren. Learned a few abilities there. I'm thinking we should probably just give this straight to Celes now. Yeah, let's do that. Getting fire along with a number of status abilities for Celes is possibly not a bad idea. And everything on Ramuh has been maxed for her, so that's good. Okay. Once again, I shall heal up. I'm 100% in agreement with you there, Steve. It's a sad situation, isn't it? I really, really want to get hyped up for Diablo 4. I'm such a big fan of the Diablo franchise, but I don't know, the way Blizzard are going, I just know that game is not going to be a buy it and you get everything type of game. It's just going to have loads of stuff in that you're going to have to pay for on top of the game itself. I'll be very happy to be shown I'm wrong on that because I really want to be hyped for that game. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean, mate. It's sad. But at the end of the day, people are going to be buying it all. Then companies are going to do that. If people stopped buying DLC and all of that stuff, then, well, they'd probably find some other means of extracting money from us. But yeah, people are paying for it, so they'll do it. Yeah, so do I, Steve. I always go back to Diablo 3 when there's a new season out. I tend to only play for a few weeks now, or maybe even just like a couple of weeks to complete the season journey, which is what it tends to take. But that's a couple of weeks of fun, that is. So the thing with Diablo 3, though, it's pretty much been revealed. You can even read about it on the Diablo wiki. That the reason why Diablo 3 second expansion was cancelled was because there was no long-term income from Diablo 3 for Blizzard. Which pretty much just proves the point. Unless there's a whole load of, you know, in-game stuff you can spend money on, then Blizzard just tend to not be interested in supporting that type of game anymore. It's sad, but it is what it is. Yes, Bobo. So, going to take a break now. Got a bit of a headache after all that grinding. But we've got all of the abilities that we need for Gal, at least for now. Some really nice ones. So we got the Hill Gigas, which is a nice ability with Magnitude 8. Veil Dancer, BLIZZARA, very nice. And of course, two really, really important ones are the one that does Aqua Lung, can't remember, Anguiform, that's it, Anguiform. Sorry, I beg your pardon. And the other one as well, for the lightning, I can't find it. Can't think what it's called. Gigavolt. It's the ability. Well, it's there. We got it. Yeah, I'm losing it now. Been here too long on the Veldt. Oh yes, I remember the auction house. That did not go down well, did it? Kudos though to the developers for Diablo 3. They pushed and pushed upper management in order to scrap that because they knew it would be better for the game, and I think it has been. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by today. I hope you've enjoyed our little grinding session for Final Fantasy VI. I'll try and put timestamps in for the archive of this episode so that you can see what it is that I've been after and where and when we got it. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, Steve. Yeah, the D3 auction house. Yeah, absolutely, Holly. I hope you have a good stream. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Have a great weekend. And again, I won't see you on Monday for more FF6, sadly, as I won't be here. But I will be back next week on Wednesday and Friday. So take care, everybody. See you later. Bye. Bye.